Hey guys, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I was going to just do like a voiceover for talking about one of my favorite movies ever, which is Earth Girls Are Easy. And this movie is a rom-com that takes place in the 80s. I'm actually looking at the year that it came out right now. Let's see. It came out in 1989 and it was released on May 12th. And it was directed by Julian Temple. So this is absolutely like one of my favorite rom-coms, and just even more than that, romances in film. Just in the sense that I love how the characters Valerie and Max sort of intertwine and develop, and their romance and how it grows on the screen, and it really grows on you as well as a viewer. As a watcher of the movie, you definitely feel and are rooting for their relationship from the very beginning. And so the movie sort of starts out with Valerie as this sort of like really goofy kind of girl, and she's a little bit like lost in life, kind of like deer in the headlights, and she's really silly and interesting and fun. And she is married to, or I believe she's actually engaged to a guy, and their relationship isn't really like working out. They don't really mesh well together. He's not really a good guy at all. He's kind of like just very, I don't know, he ends up cheating on her. And so that isn't good. But sorry, I was just checking my if the voice recording was still going. It's my first time doing this, so bear with me. And I think you can only do it in one shot or something like that. I'll have to figure it out. But so yeah, anyways, so he ends up like cheating on her, and anyways, their relationship isn't like going anywhere. And so Valerie just is sort of like, her heart is open. She really wants to find true love. And she ends up meeting Mac, who is one of the aliens out of the three. And he's the blue one. And so their romance sort of starts not necessarily quite in the beginning, but Max sees Valerie and he's really taken aback by her, and he thinks that she's really beautiful. And out of all of them, Max sort of is like the most protective over Valerie. And so anyways, they give Mac all the guys their transformations, and he ends up being this really, really handsome guy who Jeff Goldblum plays. And so yeah, and he ends up being very attractive, and Valerie like instantly is like, love at first sight. So that's really awesome. And I love how he's like, how do I look? And she's like, really good. And so I think that that's really cute. And something really interesting about Mac is that he has this special ability called a love touch. And basically it's like this alien power where he can put you into like this hypnotic trance of like ecstasy and love, and like really good like emotions and stuff like that. And he ends up having a scene where him and Valerie are intimate together, and it's a really beautiful love scene. It's one of my favorite love scenes in film. I think it's really amazing and beautiful and creative. But leading up to that, there's like, they're getting to know each other, and it's sort of like back and forth, like they just flirt with each other. But this love scene is like the critical moment in the movie, and it really shapes the rest of their relationship throughout the film. And so anyways, Valerie is still kind of like tormented with her fiance, and him like coming back and forth out of the picture and proclaiming his love or whatever. But really he just kind of, I don't know, he's doing his own thing, and he isn't really in it for love. And so Matt can see that, but he wants Valerie to be happy. That's like one of his number one goals, is for her to be like happy and in love. And and he doesn't know that she's actually in love with him, but he's very much in love with her. So there's sort of that kind of tension going on in the film. But I really love that in the end of the movie, there's a scene where right at the end they're in her, what is it called? they drain out her pool so that they can take off in the spaceship, and her fiance is there, and he gives Valerie like the love touch with him so that she'll be with the fiance and that they'll be happy, but it doesn't end up working, and she sort of snaps out of it, and she's like, wait, don't go, like, I don't love him, I love you. And he's really happy when she professes her love for him finally, and they end up being together in the end, which is like, you're just like, oh my gosh, yes, it's absolutely perfect. That's exactly how it's supposed to be. But yeah, I don't know. There's so many different couples in cinema and film that I really, really love, and Mac and Valerie are definitely one of my absolute all-time favorite couples. I would love to find a Mac in real life if I could. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I was going to just insert some pictures from the film and put some music with it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.